Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video in which we will be discussing two new cryptos launching this month, if I'm correct, or actually one you can already buy and the other one is an ICO. We haven't covered an ICO in a very long time, but that is later this month. We'll still go over that in this video, of course, but these are two projects I found out about today. I wanted to share them with you. I think they're both innovative, they're new, revolutionary perhaps, I don't know. That's always such a big word to use. But I wanted to start off this video by first of all telling you, if you are interested in new cryptos, pre-sales, IDOs, ICOs, whatever, make sure to subscribe. I try to upload like 3 or 4 videos per week on new coins launching. But apart from that, the way I find these cryptos, I think is very handy for you to know. If you go to this site, cryptorank.io, and you go to IDO, ICO, and then to upcoming, to bring you to this page, and there you can see a lot of new cryptos that are upcoming. So that's either an IDO, ICO, pre-sales are not on here. But this way you can actually find new cryptos launching, and some of these actually do very, very well. That's how I find most of my cryptos, new cryptos. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. All right, so the first project we'll talk about is called Lend. With the same token, it's also the Lend token. I think there are already tokens that have that same abbreviation or that same ticker, but I don't think it will be a problem. Lend itself, we'll talk a little bit about what the project is, but I think it's better to first take a look at some tokenomics and some statistics about the token. They're raising almost 4 million. Initial market cap is only $1 million, so that's a very low market cap, of course. The total supply is around, well, what is this? $1 billion, but actually a lot already goes to the private round, which you can actually participate in right now. Only 0.5% goes to the public IDO and 12% to the seed round. Overall, tokenomics are great. 40% to lenders and borrowers because it's a lending platform. It's kind of an extension of another platform where you can also stake crypto and do way more. But these are great incentives, and also Lend LP rewards, which actually incentivizes providing liquidity. So I think the tokenomics are set up correctly, I think. But let's actually dive into a little bit more about what the project is about. All right, so just a quick guide on what the protocol is. It's basically an extension of the 10 finance ecosystem, and on that 10 finance ecosystem you can stake cryptos and stuff. But Lend is a decentralized lending protocol for individuals and protocols to access financial services. So if you want to lend money to get some decent APR, to get some percentage interest on your crypto or on your money, then you can actually lend it on their protocol. And if you want to borrow some money for whatever, you can also do that on their protocol. And the interesting part about this, and we'll just get right into that, I think that's the best way to do. The interesting thing about this is that you can actually earn revenue. You actually get like 25% of all the revenue that their protocol makes. So, for example, there's actually a great graph they have on that. Here you have lenders and borrowers on their platform, of course. So if you lend out money, you actually gain a 5% APR. But if you borrow money, so if you take money out of the protocol, you pay 9%. So they make some sort of a difference between those fees. And it depends on the market circumstances how big that is. But then of the revenue that they make with their protocol, actually 25% goes to Lend, stakers and lockers. So that way the token actually has some value in my opinion, because it actually allows you to get some revenue. Now that does mean 100%, even though it starts at a very low market cap, it does mean that the value of the Lend token is very much dependent on how the protocol performs. So if you're not sure about this, even though you can buy it at a very low market cap, perhaps it's better to actually check out what the lending protocol will actually do. But that is a great and innovative feature, which is the main reason why I wanted to share this with you. Now, if on cryptorank.io you check out their website, so you click this link, it will bring you to where you can actually purchase their token. Like I said, this is a pre-sale, so right now you can actually buy in the private round. The minimum purchase is $100 and the maximum is $250. You can buy it at 3 cents per token. That will go up with the public IDO, I think, so you will actually buy it under listing price. But if you actually want to purchase it, you can just use this website to purchase it. But for now, let's get on to the next project. So the next project is actually very interesting as well, and this is a little bit of a bigger project launching. It's an ICO. They're launching on CoinList. CoinList is one of the biggest launchpad platforms. It's not really a launchpad, it's an ICO platform. It's one of the biggest out there. It has launched cryptos like, and we actually can go over that, like Solana, Filecoin, Near Protocol, Algorand. So a lot of big projects launched on that platform, and Archway is also a very interesting project. It looks great. The website, first of all, that's always a little bit of a green flag. But apart from that, right now they've already raised over $21 million. I'm actually not sure what the initial market cap will be. I think around 20, 30 million perhaps, or let's say around 20 million. I actually do think so. And apart from that, the tokenomics are also decent, quite a lot to the private sale and to their labs. Altogether, it does seem like quite a bit goes to those early investors and the team and stuff, which I don't really like that much. But apart from that, I mean, they do have some sort of a community pool and ecosystem grants, which kind of goes against that. So tokenomics are not ideal in my opinion, but I do think the project and what the project is makes up for that. So let's very quickly go over actually what Archway is basically it's a new layer 1 blockchain, right? So like Solana, like Ethereum, it's a layer 1 blockchain, but it actually it's different and it is better than them because it actually allows decentralized applications makers, so people who run decentralized exchanges, protocols, whatever, it actually allows them to make more revenue and to get more of the fees generated by the network themselves. So they have multiple things to actually do that. First of all, you can actually add a fee as a decentralized application developer every time someone uses your contract. So for example, if you develop a decentralized exchange, every time someone uses that, you can actually charge a fee. So we get revenue by that. Apart from that, you can also receive, or you will receive a share of the network's inflation. So with Ethereum, all of the inflation goes to the validators. Here, actually 25% goes to the decentralized application developers. And then third of all, you also earn tokens every time someone uses your contract. So the gas fees, of all of the gas fees that are used or that are created on the network, you actually get half of that as well. So overall, the thing is that layer 1s actually have a very difficult time starting up, like Sui, like Aptos. You have a very difficult time building an ecosystem, but here you actually have great incentives for decentralized application builders to build their decentralized applications on this network as well. That's why I think it's interesting. If you want to participate in this, you just have to go to the CoinList website. I'm not sure what it is. I think the CoinList website is just, coinlist.co. So if you want to check that out, if you want to see how to participate, go to their website and that way you can actually find out. But all right, that's the end of this video. Those are the two projects. Archway and Lend, both are available right now, or at least with Archway you can actually sign up for it. So if you are interested in that, make sure to check that out. I'll leave the link to cryptorank.io down in the description. But for now, that's my take. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.